All right, hello Taurus. My battery went dead, so I had to start over. So let me finish what I was saying about the Ace of Wands. And here it is. Okay. So the Ace of Wands represents a new beginning regarding action and a new course of action. So if this is you wanting to make an offer to a person, a proposal, or wanting a relationship with a person, then that would be this action, is this new relationship and this new way of living with this person. And that is what that would represent. And that would be your hopes. If you're the Page of Cups and wanting to have this relationship, this would represent your hopes. And your fears would be when you're, the Taurus is very steady and not very quick to change. So any quick changing and this, changes that would take place or being forced to do something new, it could be a fear, something you don't want. But I see this more as something that you're hoping for, is that you're hoping for this new course of action. And then we're going to get to the conclusion here. So this is the final outcome. Oops, bumped that. Okay, so here you are waiting with the Three of Wands, and the final outcome is at a crossroads. So now you're at a crossroads. So it's starting to look to me like there's some kind of truth that's coming out into the open. If this represents the truth, because this is when, not everything is as it seems, and there's some hidden truths. And so now maybe this truth is coming out into the open, and now you're at this point where you have to make a choice because what you intended might not be working out. Now you have to make a choice. And here's the Justice card. Can represent legal action, but it can also represent balance, and it represents looking at both sides with fairness. So maybe there's something, whatever, maybe if this was something hidden that came out into the open, and the Justice simply represents, if you're in a situation now where you need to make a choice, is to make a fair choice, to look at both sides fairly. Maybe there was some hidden agenda or some hidden information that you didn't know about and you found out, but was it terrible information or was it necessary information? What was that information? What was that truth that you found out? And this is the message that simply is about looking at both sides fairly and objectively and honestly, and making your decision based on that fairness. And then this here is boredom and discontent and lack of motivation. This could be, there's other cards that represent sadness, but she looks awfully sad here. She almost looks like, so here was this offering here. And whether this was you, this is you in the final end where she turned down the offer, or this is her. Maybe she's going to turn you down. Maybe this Queen of Cups doesn't want your offer because here's, this is like this offer coming out of the clouds is like representative of you making that offer to her and she doesn't accept it. And maybe that's a possibility here where she doesn't accept the offer. This could also, depending on what choice you made, because this is about choice over here. And depending on what choice you made over here, somebody turns out to be very disappointed. And maybe you're disappointed because you find out this truth and these memories that you have, the conflict is with these memories. And maybe you're realizing that she's not all that you remember her to be. And now you're discontent because she's not this fabulous person that you thought she was, because your memory of her was a little altered. So that's the possibility there too. So that's your reading for the month. Come back next month. See what else I have in store for you for next month. And I do different kinds of readings. There's relationship readings. I'm going to start doing maybe some kind of angel readings or, some kind of spiritual readings. I'm going to switch it up, do a bunch of different things. It's a brand new channel. So if you did happen to come across this video, please subscribe. You can find me next month. It's going to be very hard to find me next month if you don't. And check back my other videos. It's new, so I'm still uploading a lot of videos. Check your rising sign, because your rising sign can also give you some clear insight about the month. And remember, it's a general reading. So take what might resonate with you and discard the rest. And check out some of the other videos. And I hope to see you back next month. Take care and God bless.